Hello friends, in this session we are going to discuss about number of islands problem. This is one of the famous interview question asked in all major companies. You will be given 2D binary grid. It is filled with ones and zeros. Ones represents land and zeros represents water. We need to find out number of islands in this grid. What is island here? An island is surrounded by water and is formed by connecting adjacent lands either horizontally or vertically. Let's take this 2D grid. All ones are representing land and all zeros are representing water. So based on this portion is forming an island. All the ones showing here are forming an island. Let's consider this 2D grid also. This forms an island. These four ones forms an island here. Please note that the island is formed by considering only adjacent lands either horizontally or vertically but not diagonally. So based on this one alone, this particular one alone forms an island. It is not part of the first island. This 2D grid has total 3 islands in it. This is one, this is another one, this is another one. So let's discuss the logic now. This problem seems like more of a graph problem to find number of components. It can be easily solved by applying DFS on each cell. DFS means depth first search. It is an algorithm for traversing or searching trees or graph data structure. Here is our algorithm. Let's discuss. As a first step, we will iterate through each cell in the grid. We will use two for loops to iterate through the 2D grid. Let's say we are here now. The cell value is 1. If the cell value is 1, we are on island. Let's consider we are on island and we need to explore the island. How to explore the island? Let's say we are on a cell with value 1. It has neighbors on all 4 directions like this. We only consider vertical and horizontal directions, not considering diagonally. Once we are done with visiting this cell, we will visit all its neighbors one by one. Before moving to next cell, we will mark current cell value as 0 so that we can avoid reprocessing the cell once again. Now we will process one of its neighbor. Let's assume that this cell has value 0. So we will ignore it. We will explore any cell only if its value is 1. Exploring in the sense we will explore its neighbors only if it has a value 1. Since it has 0 value, we are done with processing this cell. We will go to next cell, next neighbor. So here, let's say that it has 1. Again, we will try to explore its neighbors. Before exploring its neighbors, we will mark its value as 0 and we will start exploring its neighbors in all 4 directions except diagonally. We will use recursion to explore neighboring cells. The same logic will be applied on this grid too while iterating on each cell. We will recursively visit each cell in the island exploration and complete exploring island. Once the island exploration is done, we will increment the counter and continue visiting all the cells in the grid and explore all islands. So this is our algorithm. Now let's write code. We have already created a method signature num_island. It takes 2D character array as input and returns an integer. Validate the input array. If grid double equal to null or its length is 0, then return 0. Declare a variable to keep track of the island count. Now iterate over each element in the grid. We are going to use for loops. Outer for loop is done. Let's write inner loop. We will explore the grid cell only if its value is 1. Here we have to explore the island using DFS. We will use recursion. We will handle this recursion in a separate method. Now this method returns the count, so let's increment the value, counter value. Finally, return the explode island count. Now let's write DFS function. As a first step, we will validate the grid cell boundaries. Now check does the cell value is 1 or 0. If it is 0, then return back 0. We are not going to explore its neighbors. Now mark the cell value as 0 so that this cell value will not be processed again. Now make recursive calls to all its 4 neighbors. Finally, return 1. Now we are done with coding. Let's test the functionality. I have already written the main function. To save some time, uncomment this piece of code. We have 2 input grids to test our code. Let's run. The result is as expected. The first grid contains 1 island and the second grid contains 3 islands. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.